My name is Sunscribers, and this is Enamored Beauty. Welcome in to all my members. I'm so glad to have you all here. I hope you guys are doing well. Today, we're going to be doing a majority face of Chanel Beauty. You guys know that I love Chanel products, so I cannot wait to share the products that I'm going to be using with you. Um, Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to share and make sure you like the live as you come in. I would so appreciate you for doing so. Um, Another thing I want to share is that I will be announcing a giveaway. So stay tuned and see what that giveaway is going to be. Uh, also, here in the memberships, we like to do different things. So for my creator community that are part of the memberships, I'm going to be giving you all tips and tricks to use. So please do continue to be a member. And if you have creator friends that are interested in tips and tricks for growth, please share the live with them as well. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna start with skin prep. On my lips is the Rich Bitch Nourishing Plant and Peptide Lip Balm from Freck Beauty. It looks like this. I did not link this, I don't believe, so I'm gonna have to link it later, but this is what's on my lips for skin prep. This one I would use for skin prep alone. It would not be one that I used um, for a lip look, if you will. So there's that. So I'm gonna leave it on my lips as I do the look throughout the look. On my face, it is freshly washed already, and I did already spray the Edam Mommy Water. You guys know that I love this. I'm gonna spray it again. Um, so, oh, sorry. This again is the Edam Mommy Water. I'm gonna spray this, and then I'm gonna put on some of the Sarah Creole liquid moisturizer because I just want some extra hydration today. So the next product is going to be this Sarah Creole Moisture Source. It's almost gone, but shout out to the team because I already have a backup. Thank you also to Edam because they did gift me that product as well. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're catching the replay as a part of the general community of Sunscribers, you are watching this and it is Sunday morning. So happy Sunday to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. And I hope that you take the time and consider joining the membership. Memberships are $3.99 a month. And with the membership, you get a badge next to your name, as well as access to these Friday morning lives at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also do member only giveaways. So please do join the membership at $3.99 a month to be a part of those things. So that again was the Sarah Creole Moisture Source. Next, we're going in with the sunscreen for the day. The sunscreen for the day is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. And let me see if I linked that. I did not, but I will link it after the live is over. Always, always use your sunscreen. It is a must for me. So I'm just going to put a little bit on. And then I'm going to follow up with my primer. So again, we are getting ready with mostly Chanel products. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Tomorrow's live stream, I don't know yet what I want to do. So if you have any suggestions for tomorrow's live, let me know. I'm going to get that scheduled right after I finish the live stream here with you all this morning. Oh, that feels so, so good. All right. The next product is our La Base Illuminatrice Chanel Primer. This is the glowy base. And I'm using the glowy base specifically because I'm doing a matte foundation. So thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate you. This is the Chanel Illuminatrice. Hey, Chai. Hey, hey. Welcome in. And this is their glowy primer. And because I have dry skin, I enjoy a glowy base. So we are going to get that on the skin. And then we'll follow up with the foundation, which is the Ultra Laiton foundation from Chanel. I'm also going to be using their concealer. The concealer is so good, you guys. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. But before I do that, we're going to do the eye cream, 111 Skins Black Diamond Eye Cream. And that's about all I need for both eyes. 111 Skin did gift this to me. So I thank them for doing that. Um, it really means the world to be able to try a product and provide you all with a review. This one is really nice. I really have been enjoying it, and I have seen my under eye remain hydrated throughout the day. And I like using it in the daytime and before bed. So just a heads up there. Now we'll get into the foundation. It's the Chanel Ultra Laiton. I wear the shade BD111. It is one of the newest shades in the range, which they recently extended last year. And I really do enjoy it. Now, how many of you have tried this particular foundation and love it? Again, I have dry skin, and I just keep saying that because I want you to know that this is a matte foundation. But just because it's a matte foundation and I have dry skin does not mean that I should not wear it or that I can't wear it. If you are dry skin but you love a matte look, you can still wear a matte foundation. You just need to make sure you prep your skin accordingly. So, in my opinion, if you're dry skin and you're going to wear a matte foundation, you definitely should use a glowy base or a hydrating moisturizer primer. I'm going to use the BK Beauty 101 to blend this out. And so that is what I do as someone with dry skin who loves this foundation. I did say though that I feel like I prefer the glowier foundations. So I'm going to be, after this one is out, I'll no longer pick this foundation up. I'll go ahead and stick to what I love, which is the glowier foundations, which for Chanel would be their Le Beige line, as well as the number one. If I had to choose, I prefer Chanel number one over Chanel Le Beige, but I love them both. And the shade that I wear does come in both of those formulas. So if you're interested, that's my take. If you like a glowier base, a more hydrated foundation, I would go Chanel number one and then Chanel Le Beige. Those two are more hydrating formulas. And thank you to BK Beauty for gifting me the brushes. Um, I've really been enjoying them. This full coverage. This foundation is a full coverage foundation. Although if you want to minimize coverage, you can always um, not use a full pump, and you could use you can mix it with your moisturizer to make it lighter. All right. Thank you so much for the question. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put in my brow gel. This is the Make Beauty Infinite Brow Gel. This is a really nice brow gel. It does hold, and less is more, because if you use a lot, you're going to have crunch too much, and you don't want that. So I'm going to just put a little bit in, and then we'll let it dry down before we do the eyebrows. And then we'll move on to the concealer next. How is your day going? I hope your day is doing well. It's a beautiful day here in sunny California. Trying to decide if I'm going to go fill my tank up today or wait till tomorrow. And I'm leaning towards waiting until tomorrow. All right. Well, that dries. We're going to use the Chanel Ultra Le Teint Concealer. This concealer is so beautiful under the eye. I've really been enjoying it. And I thought I linked it, but of course it's not there. So I will go add it after the live is over. This shade is my skin shade B90. So this one is going to brighten me just a little bit, but not too much. This is the more skin-like shade. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. A little bit goes a long way. There's not a need to go back into the concealer. I find that it's very, very easy to get exactly what you need out of one application. Oh, Chai, thank you for dropping my Instagram. I appreciate you. If you're not already following me on Instagram, please do follow me. On Instagram, Chai did put the link to the channel. I'm sorry, to the Instagram page over there. Thank you so much. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy A506 concealer brush, also by BK Beauty. I'll also make sure to link this brush for you all. It works really well, as you can see. That's so good. And BK Beauty was kind enough to give me a code for you all. It is Sunsaray10. It'll save you 10% on your first, I'm sorry, not on your first, on your order at BK Beauty, as long as it's a full price purchase. So it doesn't work in conjunction with any of their promotions. But if you use my link, I will still get commission, and I highly appreciate you for doing so. Taps it out very nicely. All right, we are moving on, you guys. We are moving on. This product is the Victoria Beckham Beauty Baby Blade Brow Pencil. And I wear the shade medium brown. And if you're here and you're catching the replay, thank you so, so much for doing so. I really appreciate your presence. Please do hit that like button to let the algorithm know that you do like the content that you are receiving. And then also, if you would join our memberships at $3.99 per month, the perks right now are the weekly live every Friday morning at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. With that, you get that weekly live stream. You also get a cool badge to put on the side of your name, or that appears next to your name, as well as um, you're able to tell us how long you've been a member when you chat. There's a special way to do that, and it will um, make your comments stand out. So I just want to thank all of you who are members. Thank you for your constant support. And do know, if you're shopping my links, I just want to say thank you as well. All of the proceeds are reinvested into the content that I bring for you all, as well as the giveaways. Speaking of, I don't know if you all were aware, Sonia G is releasing a new product on this coming Tuesday. And I would like to gift one of those products to you all. So if you are a member, please let me know if you've ever tried anything from Sonia G. Let me know what your favorite Sonia G product is. Um, and I will close that giveaway um, Sunday morning at, we'll close it Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. So please enter the giveaway by Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. That way I can draw that giveaway winner and get their information and things prior to Tuesday, because I'm thinking that it's going to sell out. So my hope is to be able to gift one of you all one of Sonia's new products. I myself plan on picking up two because I love brush towels, and this one happens to be a lap towel, and so I'm always holding brushes and makeup on my lap, so I definitely will use it. And so I would just like to treat one of you to one as well. I will also be announcing this giveaway in my Instagram stories in order to encourage more people to join the memberships. So if you'd like, please do share with your communities as well, um, in hopes of not only growing our community here, but growing our memberships. All right, let's see. And remember, we strive for beautification, not perfection. So I'm teaching myself that because I could be here all day on this one eyebrow. So bear with me here. Let me just get this as close as symmetrical as I can. Um, let's see. Yes, no, you're welcome. Absolutely. When I saw the pricing, I said, oh my God, those are going to be great gifts. But I also think because they're so reasonably priced that they're bound to sell out, as Sonia's products normally do. All right. So that is as close as a perfect brow as I'm getting today. I might take a look at it a little later if I've got time towards the end. Let's get some bronzer on, shall we? Let's use our Chanel Le Beige bronzer. This is the deepest shade that it's not released yet here in the US. Forgive me, but I like to use my products. So we're going to do that. I'm going to grab the BK Beauty 109 to apply that. I'm sorry, wrong number. BK Beauty 115. That's what I'm going to use to apply it. And it's a mini of the 101. I like that it's nice and dense. Oh, that's pretty. I love that shade. It's such a pretty tone. I love cream bronzers, especially when the tone is just right. And I think this one is one of those. It's like just right. It's giving skin. I'm just going around the forehead here. Um, Let me get a little bit more product. So I was telling you guys, yeah, I'm going to do that giveaway. So I'm going to announce that in my stories. I'll do that right after this live, actually. I think that'll be the best time for me to do it. And then also, let me know if there's a specific product you guys want to see in tomorrow's live stream. I don't have my product list yet made. So if there's a specific product that you would like to see, let me know. Today for eyeshadow, we're going to be using the Danessa Myricks Everyday Magic palette. I had thought about using Byredo, but that one's um, actually it is available at Bloomingdale's, but I wasn't able to link it because it's not yet available here on the site for me to link it direct to YouTube. Um, and so that's the only reason I didn't use the Byredo today. I'm going to go in with the foundation brush again, the 101, and I'm just going to blend this out some more. There we go. Perfect. I love that. Okay. So I want to take this concealer brush and just tap out. I see I missed a spot there. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. So hopefully you guys weren't frozen for too long there. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, eyeshadow primer. So for eyeshadow primer, we're going to put on the NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. Let me get a little bit more for this eyelid. And we're going to do a basic, like, everyday eye with the Danessa Myricks Mini Everyday Magic palette that I created using the shades from the Lightwork 7 that released over the holiday, because the shades are the exact same shades. And I think that this eyeshadow primer might be on its last leg, which is totally fine. That means that I can buy a new one. Oh, thank you, Chai, for linking the concealer. All right. So for eyeshadow today, again, we're using the Danessa Myricks Everyday Magic. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this shade. And I'm going to use this shade and this shade here. So I am going to just sweep this shade all over the lid. Oh yes, thank you for doing that, Chai, because I hadn't linked this look, today's look on ShopMy just yet. Now I'm gonna take this crease, the crease brush and go all over the lid. And then I'll go into the shimmer with my finger and we'll place it on the middle of the lid. This is a really nice everyday look that you can do. It's really nice and easy. I wore this shadow on its own over the weekend and I loved it. It's such a pretty brown, so easy to wear. How many of you have this palette? Let me know. And if you don't have it, is it one that you're considering picking up? I think it's a perfect everyday palette, more like Lori says, her black dress palette. I think this works well as a black dress palette. All right, now I'm gonna smoke out the lower lash line with this same shade using the BK Beauty 207. Ooh, I need some water. Please, please forgive me. This brush is one of my favorites. And then, oh, while I'm doing this, I did place an order with YSL Beauty because they're doing 25% off site wide. That is one of the largest discounts that they do. Sometimes during Black Friday, they go up to 30% off. And I want to say last year, it might have even been 40% off. But I did pick up some items that I'll be sharing with you all once they arrive. I'm so excited. Um, I'll share that one of them is a colored mascara. And so I'm so excited about that. I am still planning to pick up the new purple mascara from Dior. However, I'm trying to wait until to see if it comes to Ulta or if it comes to Nordstrom, because I've got Nordstrom Notes and I've got um, Ulta points. I love this brush. Let's put a little bit more. And we'll use the same shimmer that we're going to use on the lid for the inner corner pop. All right. We are moving along. And let me see what the name of this one is. I can't remember. Wish. Oh, actually, I think I used that one last time. Let's use this one instead. Uh-oh. Let me grab a spatula. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can get it out this way. Got it. This one is called Guiding Light. So Guiding Light is the one that we're going to put. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you guys, look at how pretty that is. And I'm just going to tap that in the center of each of the eyes. Oh, you guys, that's gorgeous. And then, of course, I'll take the brown shade again and we'll, um, I can't remember what I'm trying to say. We will blend them together. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll make the gradient work. Wow, you guys. Remember, when you're using Danessa's products, a little bit goes a very long way. Look at that. Wow. That foil is something. Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right. I'm going to pick up this crease brush now and go back into the brown like I was saying earlier. And blend, blend, blend. How pretty. That is so pretty. I love that. I think that looks so nice. That's pretty. All right, let's do the same thing on this side. All right. Yeah, that's pretty. How pretty is that? Very nice and neutral shades together. But I think it's a flip of brown to gold. And then I see some little flecks of green. All right. I'm going to take the 207 back into the brown shade because I see a little fallout here. I went heavy. And then I'm going to take the concealer brush just to tap, I'm sorry, swipe away, or hopefully swipe away this fallout right here. No, I think that's fine. All right, so for the inner corner, I'm going to use the smudger brush, which is the 204. Looks like this. And I'm going right into guiding light. And pop it right in that inner corner. That's pretty. And I'm just going to pull it here. And if you're here and you're catching the replay and you're a member, again, I want to thank you so much for being a member. I did announce a giveaway earlier in the live stream. I'll be putting the details of that giveaway out to the community in hopes to bring in more memberships and more members for us to communicate with. I think that's the word I want to use. I just want our community to grow. And I'm so grateful for you guys being here. Remember, all the proceeds that I earn are always reinvested back into the channel. And I really enjoy being here with you all. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit more. I'm going to beef it up in this area. I want to see it a little bit more. So I'm going to spray the 111 Skin All Day Radiance Face Mist there. And let me put the palette up so that you guys can shop the palette if you're interested. And I'm going to go on the side here. Sometimes when you wet a shadow, it has more of an impact. So you can see it more there. Usually what I do is I put the shadow on the brush first and then I spray it. I don't know why I did it the other way this time, but either way it works. You just want to be very careful because if you do it the other way, you could risk hard panning your palette. So although I did it that way, I don't suggest you do it that way. That was a rookie mistake. All right, we're almost done. I think for my lippy, I'm going to do a nude lip. Of course, it's going to be one of the Chanel Ultra Tenue mattes. It's the liquid lipstick. And it's going to be the shade 154 Intense Caramel. Oops, sorry. Intense Caramel. And I'm going to put the matte side on first. Thank you all for hanging in there with me while I get ready. And for allowing me to share my love of Chanel with you all. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Chanel product is. I'd love to know. All right, let's spray the face, eat 'em mommy water. And then I'm going to get a blush out. Ooh, that felt so good. All right. The blush today will be the Deep Rose Gold Trio. And I'm going to use the shade of blush that's in here, which is this one down here. And to apply it, I'm going to use, let's see, we're going to use Sonia G's Face Pro. And I'm just going to graze it along here. Oops. And put it in the top of my cheeks. Pretty. Let me get a smaller brush. This is the Chikuhodo F04. It's a silver fox brush, but you can see it fits better into that pan. There we go. I absolutely love these trios. They're definitely worth the money because you get a blush, you get a bronzer, and you get a highlighter. I think I'll do a little bit more of the blush there. All right. Let's see, we got our lippy. Let me put the gloss on top. How pretty. Very nice. All right, mascara. Chanel La Base mascara. If you'd like to shop it. And then I'm going to follow up with the highlighter today is going to be the Balm Essential in Rosé. If you're watching, thank you so much for catching the replay. I really appreciate your presence. If you're not already a member, that means that you are watching this on Sunday, at 11 a.m. is when it will release to the community wide. If you're a member, then you have access to this from now until Sunday morning at 11 a.m. exclusively. Live streams on Fridays are exclusive to members until Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then do remember we are having a giveaway, and I'll be posting those giveaway details on our community post as well as over on Instagram. So please do follow me on in both locations. Okay, so for mascara today, uh-oh, where did the mascara go? Uh-oh, I don't know where it went. So we're gonna use, it's so odd. We'll use YSL's Lash Latex. And I gotta find my other mascara. I enjoy this one more on my bottom lashes, but we will do what we can do. Very pretty and sophisticated face. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. And speaking of YSL, they're right now running 25% off site wide, which is much better than the 20% off that you might get at Sephora if you are, well, you will get it at the Sephora sale if you are a Rouge member. But it is the time to shop YSL Beauty for sure. If you are not a Rouge member, and even if you are, get that extra 5% off. It's worth it. And you can do like me and get your items engraved for free. It's a really nice personal touch. Um, and I love when my mascara handle says my name on it. So please take a look at my link. I did link that for you all on the community page, the sale. So please don't hesitate to use my link. Please do accept the cookies because that's how the sales track. So I thank you all in advance. We are going to do an eyeliner. It's going to be the Chanel Stylo Waterproof in the shade Noir, which is basically black. And I'll do that in just one moment. And of course, these live streams are not scripted. We are live, and what happens live happens live. So I thank you guys for being here with me. Um, Also, remember that anytime you see content from me, there are no filters used because I do not enjoy filters at all. I feel like the makeup is filter enough. And if you're wondering how you can get your makeup to look its best, it's by taking good care of your skin. And so I highly recommend a good skincare routine. Um, and I recommend washing your face, at every day, and especially removing your makeup at night. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh. Well, today I plan on off topic. There's a black-owned company called Hairbrella, and I'm planning on picking up a few things from them. So I'm excited about that. I'm planning on picking up a couple of bonnets for sleeping, of course, and protecting the hair. And then their shower cap as well. Um, and I'm excited because they have mommy and me kits. So that's going to be fun. And then also, I'm going to be re-upping my Black Girl vitamins. I've really been enjoying them. And so I'll be posting about that a little later today as well. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So let me share that eyeliner with you all. Here we go. And again, this is in the shade Noir. And I love it because it's also retractable. Ah, don't want to poke myself. How many of you enjoy eyeliners? And let me know what your favorite eyeliner is. And I'll let you know if I've tried it. This one was gifted to me, and I also have the newest shade, Rouge Noir, that released with their Rouge Noir collection for holiday. Ah, bear with me. We're almost done. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. All right. Very nice. All right. We're under our hour, you guys. Let me do a liner on the lips. Chanel Blue Brun to give some definition here. And actually, I'll do a deeper liner actually today. Let's do Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever. This is their Artist Color Extreme pencil. It's waterproof. Oh, excuse me. And I really love this shade. Ah, there we go. All right. And I think that is all. Yeah, we are done. Let me spray the face. I'm going to spray the face with the All Day Radiance Face Mist by 111 Skin. But the eye look is done. The lip is luscious. Love it. If you've never tried the lip product from Chanel, this Ultra Tenue, I think you'll love it. It's very easy to use. It lasts all day long unless you eat something that is oily. You will not have to reapply. The only thing you'll have to reapply is the gloss, and that just depends on how glossy you like your lips. So I want to say thank you guys so much again for being here with me. Let me give you a look at the final look. Remember, always keep it real, always keep it raw, and always keep it relatable. And until tomorrow, I'll see you next time. Here we go. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go ahead and take some photos now and do a quick higher level so you guys can see the full look for Instagram. Love you guys. Be well.